I'm telling you guys right now, all right? Listen to me when I say this. DC is making a comeback, and in a few years from now, DC will be better than Marvel. Personally, for me, I definitely lean more towards DC than Marvel. I never ever been a big fan of Marvel. I think their superheroes are pretty cool. You know, like Iron Man, I think is cool. What is it? Spider-Man, that's cool, whatever. But for me personally, I'm more of a DC type of guy. Batman, that's my favorite superhero out there, man. And I'm pretty sure that's most of young men's favorite superhero. I mean, if not, then Spider-Man. But for sure, Batman is my number one when it comes to superheroes. And even all the other DC superheroes like the Flash, Superman, they're just much more enjoyable to me than, of course, you know, your typical like Spider-Mans and whatever. And even the villains, the DC villains, I think are really sick, like Darkseid, Joker, Two-Face, Riddler, you know. And yeah, don't get me wrong, you know, the villains for Marvel are pretty cool as well, but DC, I don't know what it is, but for me personally, I enjoy it a lot more than I do Marvel. Anyways, after Infinity War, I guess you would say, most of Marvel really hasn't been that hot, let's all be honest. Compared to what it was in 2018, bro, I remember people were fainting. Who remembers all those memes on Instagram, right? And all those meme pages posting that people were legitimately fainting after Infinity War in 2018, man. And then I remember Endgame and how popular that was, man. And I remember in 2020 when I first worked at a movie theater, literally employees that worked during the Infinity War, they literally told me how much PTSD they had for working that shift that Infinity War came out. So I know how good Marvel is and how good Marvel could be. But I feel like now the MCU, that's what they call that universe, it really isn't hot. Like, don't get me wrong, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse and that little universe that's going on there, I think that is really incredible. It's really enjoyable. I watched Across the Spider-Verse. That's actually the last movie, believe it or not, that I've actually saw in theaters, and it was a good movie. I really did enjoy it. From all like the different art styles that they have, I think that's great, right? And so with that, I feel like that's kind of like the only thing. And also Spider-Man 4 that's gonna be coming out. It's supposed to be like there's gonna be another Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movie. I don't know if that's true or not, but you know, only time will tell. But for DC, on the other hand, there's a lot of great things coming. You have the Penguin TV show, you have the Joker 2, which kind of made me want to make this video today because the Joker 2 trailer just dropped, and I gotta say, man, it looks incredible. Okay, it looks great. Now, there was some rumors how this movie was gonna be some type of musical. If it's a musical, I really wouldn't. I'm not saying that I wouldn't mind, but yeah, it definitely wouldn't be as good, you know, as the first movie. Like, if it does take a few turns, like if the quality is there as the first movie, I really wouldn't care how this movie is. All I really care is that the quality is good. You know, I don't really care about how they do it, you know, whatever. If the quality is as good or even better than the first movie, then I'll be fine with it. And I actually did watch the first Joker movie on a plane ride to freaking San Francisco. I live in Arizona, right? On a plane ride to San Francisco, because I don't know what it is, man. I was like, Joker, I never seen, let me watch it, and it was actually pretty good, man. I really did like it. I can't believe I'm saying this, but the Joker literally came out more than 5 years ago. That's insane to think about, man. Like, I don't. Man, time is flying by fast. And then, of course, 2 years ago, we had The Batman. In my opinion, one of the greatest movies of all time. All right, now I'm just kidding. Now, I can't really say, like, when it comes to movies, I can't really say what's the greatest movie or give any opinions on it because I haven't watched enough movies. But man, The Batman was super enjoyable, super great, man. I remember first time watching it in theaters, I was hooked from start to finish. I was actually kind of mad that the movie was over. That's how good it was. It was a peak excellent movie from great characters. The love interest, the Catwoman was great. The villains were great. The whole just movie was great. That I even watched it, like I watched it even a few times after watching it for the first time, and I still got more content by watching it more. Like, come on, man, you know. And the Batman 2 was supposed to come out in 2025. It was, right? With Superman coming out also in 2025. Superman, I feel like, is going to be an incredible movie. It's going to be incredible, man. The new Superman logo, we already know who the Superman actor is going to be. I don't know his name, but we already know who that's going to be. But I'm most excited for is Batman 2. That's like the number one movie I'm probably most excited for, and for sure the number one superhero movie I'm most excited for. The Batman 2, in my opinion, I think it has potential to be one of the greatest movies in human history. I'm not even joking when I say that. You guys probably think I'm trolling, joking. I'm not even joking about that, all right? This movie just has it all, okay? We don't know what type of villains are going to be in it. There's rumors that's going to be Clayface, whatever. Yeah, I can't wait for that movie. But anyways, what I really do want to talk about in this video, man, I know it's like 5 minutes in. What I really do want to talk about in this video, though, is how DC is on the come up, man. I'm telling you guys right now, DC, if like buy some DC. Okay, I'm not a financial advisor, all right, before I even say anything, but DC stock is going up with all the new announcements that are coming out. Joker 2, Batman 2, Penguin show, as I said, Superman movie, building up that whole new universe. I feel like it's just gonna be an incredible thing, and who knows, maybe you'll see some cameos in there of the old Snyderverse, because there's like this cult on Twitter and this cult on social media where it's like, bring back the Snyderverse, you know, we want Henry Cavill to come back, we want this to come back. And I won't lie with you, after I actually did go see Black Adam as well. After Black Adam, when they showed Henry Cavill there and with all the news that's going on and everything, there really was no point. I feel like they mainly did it so they could get more box office views or whatever. But even then, I even say that some DC movies weren't really that great. I remember The Flash, when that movie came out, nobody watched it, nobody really liked it. The Blue Beetle, no one really watched it, no one really liked it. And I mean, Black Adam did all right because of The Rock, but since that universe is dead, that movie's kind of pointless to watch. You get what I'm saying? But I'm still super excited to see what DC comes. And as I said, one of my most anticipated movies out there is Batman 2, the Batman 2, man. The first Batman, I even say this right now, then and there. I truly believe that when it's all said and done, all right, there's always the debates of, oh, who's the best Batman? Who's the best Batman? I guarantee you, when it's all said and done, Robert Pattinson will be the best Batman we ever had. All right, just because of that start that he had right there. I mean, come on. As I said, there is a few criticisms I have about the movie and about him like being Batman himself, but I would love to see more Bruce Wayne in this, and I feel like that will be solidifying my pick as the best Batman. But as of right now, I would say the best Batman is Christian Bale. But if Ben Affleck actually got his own movie and stuff like that, if his character, I guess, would be fleshed out more or whatever they say, I feel like he for sure would possibly be number one for me. But since Christian Bale, he's like the best Bruce Wayne. The Batman, you know, questionable, but the Bruce Wayne, man, just really carries the show, or carries it for him, and that's what makes it number one for me. So that's really all I have for you guys, man. Just kind of want to talk about what's going on with DC and stuff like that, and kind of give you guys my thoughts and everything about, I guess, the superhero genre, even though I'm not really too into it. You know, I'm not really like a comic book nerd, as they say, quote unquote. But I do check into movies here and there that look pretty cool and pretty entertaining. And when the Batman 2 comes out, I think they said in 2026, I'm going to be front row. I'm going to be, 23 when that movie comes out? My freaking goodness. That is going to be, wow. So I'm going to be like 23 when that movie comes out. I'm going to be front row, as I said, man, just witnessing peak. I'm trying to go on Thursday, you know, because you know how they show the movies a little bit early on Thursday. I'm going to try to go to one of those shows to see it. That's like the movie I'm most excited for. But I do want to check out Superman. I am going to check out Superman and the Joker too, and all that type of stuff. And I will make videos on this YouTube channel reviewing it. So, of course, hit that like and subscribe button. And I do plan to watch other movies as well once I have time. You know, if I don't have school, if I don't have work or anything like that, I do want to watch some other movies and, as I said, make video for you guys. So I will definitely be doing that, man. So as I said, hit that like button, drop subscribe, man. We're gonna be uploading commentary videos every single day until the day I die. All right, every single day. This is something that I really enjoy doing. This is something I believe can be great for me. And so yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just yapping right now. Okay, I'm just yapping. But anyways, as I said, thank you guys for watching. It's been boy Daniel. I hope you guys all do good out there. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day.